Ladies and gentlemen, hello and welcome to the show.
Hello, thanks for having me on.
And hello to the lovely Claudia. She promised
Hi,
to behave
I will
just to
behave.
put it out.
I'm not a bad person.
No, she's not like that at all. She's not argumentative and and she's a lovely person and I love her bones and that's why she's here.
You just got to get to know the other side.
Yeah.
Well, everybody. By the way, number one, Eddie, thanks for having me on again, and everybody else, lovely to meet you. Hope you're all having a lovely weekend, and hope everybody's safe, well, and yeah, let's have a good night, day, whatever, wherever you are.
So yeah, not much does happen when it usually takes about half an hour for people to come in.
Well, start sharing the live to our dear friends. Share it.
Uh,
Share it and let's bring like chicken or whatever.
let's share it on my community page. See, does anyone come in? Paste.
Lady Shy Sky. Hi, Lady Sky, how are you?
Oh, that's Mary. Hey, Mary.
Hi, Mary. Lovely to meet you. Where are you from, Mary? I'm doing all right. Oh, that's good. I'm glad.
Nashville, Tennessee.
I'm from Nashville. Oh, my auntie was from Nashville. Her name, she unfortunately passed. Um, uh, Lorna Flowers. I don't know if you heard of her. She was a musician. She did a couple of. She sang with a few famous people, to be fair. But she kept. She always wanted to be, not that person.
Was that
But
was
yeah,
that the one? Was that the one that was just inducted into the Grand Ole Opry?
I don't know. I didn't really follow too much of what she was doing. So we didn't really have the social media that we had when she unfortunately passed.
Yeah.
So
It's still
yeah, she passed. But famous for the home of the grand.
there.
Yeah. No, she was quite a bit. She sang with Ed Sheeran once as well. I have video of her singing with Ed Sheeran. Um, but anyway, she was a beautiful soul. Unfortunately, she passed with breast cancer. And this is when Elton John first got Ed Sheeran on board because Elton John signed up Ed Sheeran when he was in America. And yeah, long story short. But she was mainly like country and stuff like that.
Yeah. For
Mm.
those that don't know, this is she. Hey, Janice.
Hi, Janice. How are you? Good morning. Where are you from, Janice?
Yeah, this is Lorna Flowers. That your friend, is it?
Top one to the left. That's Lorna Flowers. Oh,
That's her.
they're all. That is all Lorna Flowers. Yeah.
Mm.
No, no, no. The ones that are at the top there.
Yeah. Anyway, that's her.
Yeah, she's lovely. God rest her soul.
Kansas. Janice is from
Hey, Candace. Is that in America? Is it?
Arkansas.
Is it America?
Yeah, it's
Oh,
the U.S. of A.
yeah. Well, I
And
only really know like the areas of like Boston, Cape Cod,
yeah,
like Florida. That's where I've really been. I never have been to Nashville, believe it or not. Silver Girl, hello, Lady Sky. Sort of fun highlighting Nash. I left there in 1981, but I will always remain my hometown. That's exactly right, Silver Girl. I know, Eddie.
from Jay. Yeah, he was on the he was in the um like you would have met him. He was on the chat before.
Oh,
Jay Blues. Yeah, he's a nice guy. He plays uh, a lot of keyboard.
oh yeah. Well, if I put my head to it, I'd still be able to play the piano, but I only get stuck on the same chords and lyrics that I still do. I haven't really learnt too much more on the piano. I could. I mean, I haven't. You know when they say like,
I
um,
taught you a tune on there, didn't I?
I think you did once. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, yeah.
It
I think you
was
did.
I believe it was, uh, if I'm not mistaken, it was "Stand by Me."
Da 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 da
Uh,
da da. Da. Yeah.
you hear that they reopened? Yeah, I did. It's it's actually closed down now. When I pass, but I believe when I passed by it Monday, what they done with it was they actually surrounded it with plants, just to block the antisocial people.
Is the portal the one that you were talking to me about, Eddie? Like the one to Australia and where I couldn't believe it when I heard it. I was like, that's so cool. Like, what is happening to this world? And it's funny that you say that because I then said to Eddie, there's this thing in St. Albans, like where I live back in the UK. There's this thing where there was a massive falcon, and the falcon was like giving birth, having its chicks, and then feeding its babies as well. And they had this video camera on the top of St. Paul's Cathedral in St. Albans, and it was absolutely phenomenal. Like, there's a live cam. If you want to go on it, type in St. Albans Cathedral, and there's a live camera, and you can see it was oh, bloody hell. It was a falcon, that's one. It was a falcon, and obviously it had chicks, and the chicks are now a little bit bigger. My mum like messaged me like a week or 2 weeks later. Not, like, I talk to my mum all the time, don't get me wrong, but she's like, oh, have you checked in with the falcon situation on St. Albans Cathedral? And the falcon, like, it's pretty amazing. Like, the falcon, I've got pictures. I'll send it to Eddie, and if Eddie can put it up on his screen. So basically, the falcon is like mama falcon, and the falcon's like feeding its chicks, and I was able to catch that live, and the falcon was like feeding the chicks a rabbit, like right there, right now. It's absolutely incredible. And normally, when I was watching the falcon, it would always be like you wouldn't be able to see the chicks because the falcon would be on the top of the chicks, like keeping the chicks warm and stuff. But I will send Eddie right now the pictures of this situation. I'll send it to him. Hold on.
Yeah, that's basically the way it was, and that's the way it is now.
Yeah, absolutely, Eddie. But seriously, like, let me send you this from like when they were so young. It was so cute.
Yeah.
Hold on. I'll send you. So that was one of the situations. Why does it only let me send you one at a time? And then, oh, here we go. So put them up on the screen. Put those 4 pictures up. Oh, it's so beautiful.
Yeah.
Absolutely beautiful. And if you want to go on yourselves, type in St. Albans Cathedral live video, and I think it will go on the Falcon. Yeah. So that's the mummy looking after all the chicks, that one. And then the next one is the little chickies, as you can see. And the mama is feeding the chickies at the same time with a rabbit. I have a video of it, but anyway. And then the mama's going over the chicks again, just looking after them because the bell came in, like the big bell, like the cathedral bell. And it was so cute. But my mum was like, it's all changed now. Like, they're so much bigger. Have you watched them? I was like, no, I haven't watched them in 2 weeks. That is pretty cool. Not gonna lie.
Well, yeah. Shout out to Lady Sky. Anyway, I took a page out of your book, Mary, and I tell you why. Because you know the way you sing Patsy Cline songs. I sang a Patsy Cline song, and I was proud of myself, and I went down well. I think Silver Girl might have heard it, but yeah, I done it on Shimmer Souls.
Well, why don't you do it now?
Sure, I might as well.
Don't be wasting your time.
Let's see.
I'll just have to smoke off of the camera. Is it like TikTok? Can I smoke on the camera?
You're okay.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
I don't want to get banned here. I'll just do that just in case.
I'm so glad you're doing it now. Where's me?
Hi, Silver Girl. Where are you from?
So here we go. Crazy. I'm crazy for feeling so lonely. crazy for feeling so blue. I know you'd love me as long as you wanted. I'm crazy. You'd leave me for somebody new. Worry. Why do I let myself worry? Wondering what in the world would I do? Crazy, crazy for thinking that my love could hold you. I'm crazy for trying, crazy for crying, and I'm crazy for loving you. Crazy, I'm crazy for feeling so lonely. I'm crazy, crazy for feeling so blue. I know you'd love me as long as you wanted, and then someday you'd leave me for somebody new. Worry, why do I let myself worry? Wondering what in the world would I do? Crazy, I'm crazy that my love could hold you. I'm crazy for trying, I'm crazy for crying, and I'm crazy for loving you.
Crazy, crazy for feeling. I love that song. Well done.
So there you go.
That was lovely.
Hello, Tim. Welcome.
Yeah, no, it's a very good song, that song. Good old Patsy.
Brenda Lee songs. Let's have a look at that.
Hey, Silver Girl, you haven't even heard me sing yet, honey.
Oh, she's been here before. I think she might have. I don't know whether she has or not.
I don't think she has. No, that's very good, Eddie. Well done.
So that's some of the new repertoire I picked up. Cheers, Tim. Appreciate it.
Yeah, Tim, he's really good. I love him. He's a very good singer and a very good guitarist. And even when we've met up as well, like we've sung a few songs, haven't we, Eddie?
Yeah, we do. We done it over on TikTok as well.
Well,
Playing.
I'm like when I
Well,
sing with
it's
Eddie,
kind of a
like
duet, wasn't it? That you know.
well, yeah, sort of. But at the same time, like when I sing with you, the way that you play, I'm more like your Amy Winehouse. I'm more your Oasis. I'm more your covers of that sort of stuff, you know.
Yeah.
And I mean, don't get me wrong. When I come over, because I'll be over very soon. No, I don't think I have, but I can see the sexy in you, and I've heard you sing, so I can imagine you do any of Patsy's songs. Do you wanna? Oh, thanks very much, Silver Girl. Oh, bless you. Tim, I love to sing, but I'm working this weekend. Oh, you can still sing whilst you're working.
Yeah, he played. Did I hear you over in Shimmers doing a like one or two songs? Did I tell him?
Apparently, Tim plays guitar as well. Don't
Yeah,
say a little. Don't put yourself down, Tim. Let's say
I
you
thought.
play the guitar.
Yeah, he did. Yeah, he was. He was over there. Yeah.
Yeah, I love people that play the guitar. And you know what? My dad used to play the guitar and the bagpipes, and I never followed that with him. I always used to be a violinist, a saxophone player, a, a piano as well. Like I did the complete opposite to him. And I really, really wish that I played the guitar. Honestly, I find
Mm.
it so hard to play the guitar from the piano. Like it's really weird, really weird.
I found it quite easily. Like I mean, the transition.
I
Like
didn't.
my first instrument was the get the keyboard.
Yeah, well, I got onto the keyboard when I was a young soul, and then I got into the piano, and then I played the grand piano as well a few times, and I also played one of those the organ. Like my friend's mother had an organ because she was like a organ player in the church, and I learned that as well, and because obviously the organ's like your feet and like the piano parts is it not piano but you know what I mean, like you've got your feet part that play the music and you've got pretty much like the scale of everything of a piano, but it's a
Mm.
different project. There's different as you know, like as a musical person, like you get your altos, you get your sopranos, you get your
Yeah,
this, you
different.
get your that. Yeah, like it's all very, very different.
Yeah, different scales. Yeah.
Absolutely. And Tim, I wrote some songs, some gospel songs. Oh, that's amazing, Tim. I could play. Well, I don't actually. That's a lie. I wouldn't be able to play it to you via an organ because I don't have an organ anymore. Um, but it does. It does. It makes me amazed as how people like they've done this, they've done that. And believe it or not, when I played the drums, I did it from a cousin of one of Queen's um, drummers, believe it or not. And I learned drums through him. I'm not going to tell his name because it is all in the contract and all that. But yeah, I learned the drums from that. I played the violin, I did the drums, I did the piano, I did. I used to be able to read sheet music. If you put sheet music in front of me now, I I'd be able to play parts, but I get so frustrated with myself and I wouldn't be able to. If I put my mind to it, don't get me wrong, if I put my mind to it for a good 3 days, but I don't have those days to be able to
Yeah.
do it to work. You know what I mean? Like, and it's very hard to read music these days. And it's like learning another language almost. I can't read music. I have to hear it, and I'm deaf in my left ear. Oh, okay. Interesting, because it's funny that you say that, because now when I was to play something, if it was on the piano, because my piano's over there, if I was to play something on the piano, it would be from sound. It would be me going, okay, I'm going to play these chords, I'm going to play that, and then I'll play this. I'll muck it up a couple of times because it's been a long time, but I'd still get it. Like I'd still get those chords. I'll figure it out, and like you say, it's all from just hearing that music, and
Yeah.
it's very true, very true. And a lot of music is like that. And for instance, if you were to listen to any of Ed Sheeran's songs, there'd be 4 beats to a bar, and that is it. That is Ed Sheeran's songs. 4 beats to a bar.
I thought I just did do a solo of of the first tune that I learned. It was kind of a
My one was Oasis. I think it was like dun 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 dun. Dun. No, it was like 4 chords for that as well. E C D F G. I think it was. That's Amazing Grace.
yeah.
Eddie, try and play. Oh, after this.
And that's the first tune that I learned.
Now, Eddie, pick the guitar back up and
Well,
play Oasis. 4 chords, E, C, D, F, G, I think it is. You know Wonderwall? It's literally like the most bland song ever.
yeah, I know one more.
Bum, 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 bum. If I had my guitar, I'd play it right now. My dad, though, he was like electric guitar. He was like full on. Oh my God, I loved it. I'm so sad that I didn't listen to him. Well, you're playing it a little bit differently, but it's the same chord.
And that's pretty much.
That's pretty much the whole song. That's exactly right.
Today is gonna be the day
Probably
when
Monday and Tuesday
no
and the
trouble
weekend
back
next
to
week. I don't
you.
work. I hope get to see you all sing again. Oh, team, I'm not singing tonight. This Eddie's having a sing song. He's getting his
Yeah,
endorphins
it's usually
out.
me.
It's Eddie's channels tonight, and I will sing if you want me to sing, but it's Eddie's channel.
It's all good, Tim. I'm sure you'll come and join us in future streams.
You know what? I'd love you to sing, Eddie. Oh my God. So you know that Morgan Wallen song, and what's his fucking name? The Crackhead, I call him. Post Malone. You know that song that goes, "It takes two to break your heart in two." You know that song? Baby, you blame
What's
me, and baby, I'll blame you. I haven't. Very good song. Not gonna lie.
Post Malone is
Morgan Wallen, and Post Malone. That new
Post
song just
Malone is doing
driving me
country
crazy.
now. You know that?
Yeah, that's exactly what I'm talking about. That's exactly what I'm talking about. I will when I get some time. I promise. I got to run. See you all soon. Bye, Tim. Lovely to see ya.
Take care, Tim. Thanks for coming in.
I
Nice
had
meeting
some
you.
help. Da, da, da. Nice to meet you too, Tim.
I had some help.
Yes, that's the one. Play that on the bloody guitar, and I'll be your bestie ever, forever and ever.
Well,
Beautiful
let's.
song. Absolutely beautiful song, mate.
Now, I never heard this, so I'm just gonna
Well, just
mute.
listen to it first. Listen to it
I'm
first.
gonna. Yeah,
It's all
I'm
right.
gonna listen to it. You talk to the folks.
Well, I want to listen to it too.
It's copyright if you can't.
Oh, okay. Okay. Who's still here, ladies and gentlemen? Lovely to meet you all. Do you know that song? That Morgan Wallen song and Post Malone. It's a very good song. Baby, you blame me, and baby, I blame you. I had some help. Love it. Who's still here? Come say hi, don't be shy. I had some help. I helped my friend move the other day. I've got a massive bruise on my arm. It's unbelievable scenes. Um, it was a full-on day. I had a gym day, literally, from doing all of that. It was from 8 o'clock in the morning till 5:30 in the evening. I don't even know how I'm still standing up. Don't know that one. Oh, Silver Girl, it's a really good song. A really good song. Um, it's actually a beautiful song. Really, really, really nice. And I call Post Malone a crackhead constantly, but he's not a. I don't know. I don't know. I'm a bit confused because it's very similar to the way that Amy Winehouse was when she got real sick and stuff. When I say sick, it was only due to herself, but anyway. Um, I don't know. I just hope he doesn't go down that route because it's a very similar route, unfortunately. But it's a very good song, and it goes. Where do I start? Because I don't want to put the music on because Eddie's going to put it on in a minute. But the part of the song that I absolutely love is the lyrics that go, "It takes two to break a heart in two," and then it's you blame me, but baby, I blame you, and that's so true. And then the chorus is, "I had some help," oh my god, it's such a good song. And the fact that Post Malone and who's what's the other one that sings it? It's incredible, incredible. Have you heard it?
I did, yeah.
It's all right, eh?
Not a bad song. I'm gonna give it a go. You got a lot of nerve, don't you, baby? I only hit the curve. You made me. You're telling all your friends that I'm crazy, like I'm the only one. Why don't you throw them stones if you had a wild hair of your own too? Living in your big glass houses with a view. I thought you knew I had some help. It ain't like I can make this kind of mess all by myself. I don't act like you don't ain't help me. But that bottle off the shelf, been deep in every weekend. If you couldn't tell, they say teamwork makes the dream work. Hell, I had some help. 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 Something like that.
Well done. That was actually very acoustic of you. Quite liked it. Very different to the original version, but it was pretty cool. Well done. It takes two to break a heart in two.
Listen.
And baby, you
Love you, cheers.
blame me.
Over here.
Oh, baby, I blame you. I got some help. None that song. Good song. Lovely. So I
Yeah,
tell you,
What?
Silver Girl says, I'm turning lights out for the night, but we'll listen for a while. Love you, Eddie. Again, wish I did say enough, but need to wrap a heating pad around my neck. So seeing
Yes.
Getty Gannon. Absolutely. Lovely to see you again, Silver Girl. I'd say add me on here, but I don't have the Googs, I mean the YouTubes.
Yeah, she wouldn't not know much about adding people either. Like she's elderly.
Oh well, regardless, it doesn't matter. She's a silver fox. I'm going to call her Silver Fox.
She's a silver fox. There's no doubt about
Yeah, sexy bitch. Oh, no, that's lovely that everybody came on. Very nice.
it. Yeah.
Eddie,
And I
play.
appreciate it, guys.
Huh?
And I appreciate people coming on.
Oh, absolutely. And it's
Because
great
if
that
it
people.
wasn't for you guys, I wouldn't have a show. So,
Exactly. And it's I'm not even gonna go, oh, thanks for having me on, Eddie. Because I mean the amount of times that I've had you on my TikTok and vice versa, I'm not even gonna say that.
Yeah.
I just choose not to go on that other place and I choose to come on here because people on here seem a lot more legit and
Ah, the great Samoan watchman. How are you, sir?
the Great Samoan. Hi, Silver Girl. Great Samoan, where are you from?
The Samoan watchman.
Are you from?
I just put the great in because he is great.
You from Samoa?
Uh,
We're around the corner. I'm from Australia.
he's right. He's from California, actually.
Oh, actually, oh, okay. Well, lovely to meet you. If you don't know me, I'm Claudia.
That's my BFF.
I'm here. I'm here to say hello to all of Eddie's friends, and yeah, lovely to meet you all.
He's some bass player. Uh, he's a church goer as well.
Oh, no. Hey, Claudia, are you in Australia? Yes, I am in Australia, but I'm not actually from Australia originally, no. But I've been here since 2012, and I've made my life here, and yeah, I have heaps of family there. Oh, lovely, lovely. So, are you originally from Samoa, are you? Takes two to break a heart in two. Oh, baby, you blame me, and baby, I blame you. I had some help. Da, da, da. I love that song. Eddie, play, you know that born and raised in Los Angeles. Oh, okay, fair enough. So you got heaps of family in Australia then. Lovely. Whereabouts in Australia, if you don't mind me asking? Just say the east or the west or whatever, or north or the south.
Australia's a big place anyway. So is
Very big
LA.
place. I've pretty much driven around the whole place myself, and I've flied the whole place as well. I love Australia. I wouldn't even. It's actually really interesting. I'm just going to call you Samoa, right? If you don't mind me saying that. Do you think that I sound like I'm from Australia, or would you say that I have an English accent? Because it's really interesting to hear from people that don't know me.
Are the only ones.
The ones in Sydney are the only ones I know. Oh, okay. Yeah. Sydney's a very busy place. I used to live in Sydney for about 12 months and then I had to get out of there. I was like, this is too. I mean, I'm from London, realistically. I just gave it away. But I'm from London, realistically. And, mate, like, it's just too much. It's too expensive. It's too much. Like, it's full on. Like, and as well, like, I'm the most friendly person that you probably ever meet. And, like, a lot of people there,
I would have something
they're
to
just, I'm the worst at accents. I would have guessed something totally wrong. Though, while I'm interested, what would you said? You probably say South Africa. No, I'm joking. But no, Sydney was a bit too busy. Well, it's not about too busy. It was just I never really made friends when I was there and stuff. Like I'm the most friendliest person. Everyone was like so cool.
My great
I'm
grandfather
part
was
My great father
Thomas
was
of England.
Thomas Troop of England.
Okay.
Who's that? Who's Thomas Troop? Who's your father? Thomas Troop. Never heard the name. I would have from South Africa or something wrong like that. Who's your dad, if you don't mind me asking? Because I don't know a Thomas Troop. Are you
Uh,
talking like in the royal family or something, or a mafia, or
he was an American actor, was he?
true? Some Englishman apparently. Ah, well, I might be royalty. You probably are. There's Samoans are royalty. If you don't mind me asking, what is your name? You probably don't want to give it out, but just tell me a name so I can just say Ben or
David.
Elijah or King
David.
Harry. I don't know.
David.
Is it David? Pleased to meet you, David. David Many. Lovely to meet you, my friend.
My last name is Babylonian. Okay, interesting. That is
Mate,
very. It's interesting. I wouldn't say it's strange.
you
I don't know many Babylonians, but
I don't think it's Babylon.
yeah.
That's
I
not
mean,
very.
that's what he said. I don't know.
That's more like. Oh, it's more Maori.
Menoi. Yeah. Someone can change their family last name.
Samoan families can change their families' last names. I know a lot of Samoans and a lot of New Zealanders over the I like my best friend, for instance, she has married on to it changes every couple of generations. Oh, okay. She's married to a fellow in New Zealand, and they're in the North Island, and you know I've met so many people, and even over in Australia as well, because a lot of I'm not going to say Kiwis in a bad way, like I'm saying it in a good way. A lot of Kiwis have come over here and big rugby contributors. Absolutely, they are. Yeah, 100%. A lot of Kiwis come over here, and because the money's that little bit better over this side of the town, as I guess over the ditch, um, there's lots of Samoans in Australia and New Zealand. Absolutely, there is. Yeah, 100%. But anyway, a lot of New Zealanders have come over to get a bit of money over here to, have a bit of life, I suppose, because it's so fucking expensive over there. But I'm wrong in saying that at the same time, because at the same time it is very expensive over here. But it's amazing how many people have come over here, and like so many of our friends are either Maori, New Zealanders, Samoan, or whatever. Like it's a beautiful culture, beautiful. I absolutely love them, and I love the haka. You know the haka? You probably do,
Ah,
because
yeah,
obviously
he
you're from the
he
country.
definitely know
It's pretty cool when there's about however many of a team singing
it.
it.
Yeah, that's cool.
Maori people are cool. Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely.
Hey
They
man,
are pretty cool, 100%. Eddie, all right, Eddie. Both and
everyone
everything in the chat. Hopes everything's doing okay. Yeah, we're good. Cool
doing good,
tools.
doing good, Marshall. Hope you're well
Lovely,
yourself.
lovely to meet ya. I
Yeah.
can do the haka. Oh my god, I
Well,
love
there's
a
a
haka.
surprise, David.
Love a haka. Love it. It's so amazing. Like there's no words for it. Like it's pretty cool. It's pretty cool.
I do on the on front lawn to scare away my Chinese neighbours. I love it. I love
They're very rude people.
it.
I could just imagine it. That makes me laugh. That's so funny. That is so
Yo!
funny.
All they can do. Whoa!
No, the New Zealand haka is
No,
a
I'm saying
plural.
the Chinese people.
Uh, no, they're just like I don't. I'm not going to say it on here. I'm going to shut my hole. That's what I'm going to do. But I completely understand you, David. Absolutely unbelievable scenes, Jeff.
Too funny.
They are. They are. They're all they care about is their finger licking good shit, and it's not KFC.
And they have their they have a lovely culture. I have to say, Chinese people.
Oh yeah, absolutely. But when it comes to like a lot of China, the
The crazy.
it means crazy man. Oh well, you've obviously learnt the language now, so you just need to do the haka right back at them.
Yeah, he obviously lives in front of Chinatown. Oka! Oka!
Literally. Eddie, you're going to have you back for 2 minutes. My mum's just giving me a call, so I'll come straight back on, okay?
Okie dokie.
All right, stay on. I'll come back on.
Yeah. Yeah, it's fun. Yeah, I live near Buddhist temple, and there's lots of Chinese folks. Yeah, is that on the strip? Is it like the strip of LA? I'm okay. My group pride's been home. Yeah, like you know where the celebrity stars are. Oh, you see downtown from my house. Was it? Okay, I'm okay. My group pride's been hurt. My son's training partner of 15 years lost last night in Newcastle. Cage Warriors. Oh, that's a shame. Sorry to hear that, Marshall. I don't know what the name of that main street is in LA, but like it's where the celebrity stars is. Like you know the one I mean. It's the Boulevard, is it? So, LA Boulevard or something. And I believe there's a Buddhist temple there. Hey, little Yankee boy, what's happening, buddy? Brother. Yeah, lots of culture here. Big melting pot, absolutely. Yeah, I heard it's gone really crazy over there. Well, it was Tommy Hawthorne, my guy, and Leon Hill was the Tubbs. Okay. Hollywood Boulevard, yeah. There's lots of crazy. Absolutely. I heard like there's a lot more craziness happening at the moment over there. A lot of people want to get out of it actually. Marshall, meet David. David, meet Marshall. Um, yeah, everyone with any sense here is trying to move out. Yeah. Hey, Tanya. Great to meet you. Great to see you. Well, welcome in. Too expensive, yeah. Another singer. Yeah, Tanya is another singer. I'm about to hit the shower before I hit that road. Well, do small. No worries. And we do a house song. Anyone wants to come up, of course, you're more than welcome. Let's see. The crazy people are out of the bars. Early morning. Oh, I hear you. Right. I thought love was only true in fairy tale, then for someone else, but not for me. Our love was out to get me, that's the way it seemed. Disappointment haunted all my dreams. Then I saw her face, now I'm a believer, not a trace of doubt in my mind. I'm in love. Ooh, yeah, I'm a believer. I couldn't leave her if I tried. I thought love was more or less a given thing. Seems the more I gave, the less I got. Oh, what's the use of trying? All I get is pain. When I needed sunshine, I got rain. And I saw her face. Now I'm a believer, not a trace of doubt in my mind. I'm in love. Ooh, yeah, I'm a believer. I couldn't leave her if I tried.
Your Uber. Oh,
Our love was out to get me, and that's the way it seemed.
be safe in your
It's
Uber.
put upon it all my dreams. Then I saw her face.
Now I'm a believer, not a
Not a
trace
trace of
of
that in
doubt
my
in my
mind.
mind.
I'm in love. Ooh, yeah, I'm a believer. I could leave her if I
If I
tried.
tried,
Yes, it's her face. Now I'm a believer. Not a trace of doubt in my mind.
I'm
I'm in
in
love.
love.
Yeah, 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 yeah. I'm a believer.
I'm a believer, 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 believer. Yeah, woo! Love it.
Anyway, welcome back. I hope Mumsy is all right.
Yeah, no, she actually just called me and she said, "Have you seen the cheeks?" And I was like, "Yeah, not recently." And then she's like, "Oh, do you know that Tanya? You know Tanya? Unfortunately, her partner that my Tanya back at home, the one that her husband died of a brain aneurysm.
Okay.
Remember that one? You know
Mm.
when I yeah. So his ashes have gone half. There's three quarters of him blew my mind. I was like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
Half, so one part of them have gone to space. The next part of them has gone to his parents in, I think it's, where is it? Shoihang or some shit like that. He's not Chinese. He's more, what's the word? He's not Chinese. He's, I can't remember where he's from. And then the other part's going to England. And Tanya's like, well, I haven't spoken to Tanya since her partner passed. And anyway, so basically the chat was Nina and David, which is Tanya's parents, who are they're like my auntie and uncle. Nina and David were like, we're coming to Australia and some things have changed due to the fact of Alex's, ashes and where we're taking them and stuff. And I was like, oh, okay. So what does that mean? And she goes, and my mum was like, basically, they're not coming over in July when you're going to be away. They're coming over in the end of August. So they want to go out with you and like have dinner and la la la. And I'm like, oh, okay. Because originally, when Tanya's parents, which are like my second mum and dad, in England, basically, like they were coming over in the end of June to July, and I was like, well, I'll be away because I'm going back this, that, the other. And anyway, the situation was Tanya's going to be in fucking a place, I'm not going to say it on here, a place that I'm going to after where I see you guys.
Yeah.
And I'm like, what the fuck? Why didn't she tell me that? And my mum's like, it's just like recently happened. I'm like, oh, okay, no worries. I was like, oh, make sure she gets back to me via WhatsApp. Like I've been trying to get hold of her for a long time. I know she's been going through what she's been going through, and like I need to, like, if she's in Thailand at the same time I am, like Jesus. Oh shit, I just said where I was. But anyway, you know what I mean. And long story short, my mom was like, yeah, I'll make it work, Claudia. Oh, this, that. And I'm like, okay, so what's your point with this situation? So like Nina and David are going to be here at this date and they're able to see me, or is it the point where I'm going to be there when she's there? And she's, oh, I'm just telling you the update. I'm like, okay, no worries. But anyway. And God rest his soul. God rest his soul. He unfortunately died from brain aneurysm. Fit and healthy that he was. And I'm telling you, it was that stupid injection that we all sort of got. And even I'd be able to sit here and I will be able to say that one of the, like my partner, for instance, he had a stroke, and with the stroke, not going too much into it, but one of the doctors, when I asked them a question about, let's say, they literally like just winked at me and was like, yeah, we've had so many people coming through and it's ridiculous. But about 2 years later, on the 30th of this month, my partner's actually got an MRI. 2 years later, after 2 strokes, he's had an MRI.
He's been waiting a while for that, hasn't he?
But 2 years later, you know what I mean?
Yeah, it's ridiculous, yeah.
Yeah,
my doctor's trying to get an MRI sooner for me as regards me back. Like I've been waiting for that for like 5 years, you know.
But you know what the worrying thing? Well, that's right, and that's your back. That's it's a.
I mean, with the brain, you think it'd be
thing.
a lot sooner, like, you know.
Oh, 100%. And when he used to have dystonia, it's not epilepsy or anything like that, but like when he had dystonia, like he would have a fit with the chemical imbalance and la la la. Like he hasn't. He's on the right medication. He's been on the right medication for a long time now. And then he had his stroke, and then he had a secondary stroke as well. And the fact of the matter is, you're sitting there 2 years later getting an MRI.
Yeah.
Like, what is this? And I said to them, even, I said, what if we get private healthcare? Are we able to, whatever? The doctor like turned around to me and was like, regardless of your private healthcare, you're still in the waiting line to a certain extent. And I said, so what waiting line are we talking about here realistically? Because, like, is like after, I mean, a young man shouldn't be like, as you know, Eddie, a young man shouldn't be having any of that,
Yeah.
And as much as the medication's stabilizing everything to a certain extent, it does worry, you know.
Yeah.
And there's always that. I mean, what I went through emotionally about the situation.
Yeah.
And I choose to forget that because it was awful. Absolutely. I thought I was going to lose him,
Well,
But
I mean, how you got through it? I mean, when you found out, like, I mean, and like the week after, I mean, how you
I was
done
the
that?
one that told the fucking
Like that,
stupid
I mean, that
nurse
was like, I mean, like
who's
to
having a stroke.
continue on, like despite all the adversity, that you were going through. I mean, like, I mean, I don't know how you did it, you know.
I went straight back to work, didn't I?
Yeah.
Yeah. I took his hat up with me that he was wearing, and I went back up to work, and I said to,
You confiscated them on it for a while.
I, it's not confiscating. I genuinely, I took his hat. I went back up to work, and everyone was like, "What are you doing here? Why aren't you at the hospital?" And I said, "Well, there's not much I can do, is there? I'd just be waiting there like a piece of shit." And as much as I wasn't
Yeah,
concentrating on what I was doing,
you be too
you
much
know,
frantic.
absolutely. And I wouldn't be able to, like at the end of the day, I went there after he had his, what's it called? He had the blood buster through him,
Mm.
and that saved his life. Absolutely, it did. And the blood buster only came in like a year and a half ago, just after COVID, believe it or not. Anyway, so he had the blood buster,
You can't say
and then
that.
he was, you know, in this room, and like I was like, okay, so this, that, the other, what's happening here? And they're like, oh, we're taking him to this other place where it's a ward where there's 24/7 monitor, like people are constantly monitoring him every half an hour.
Mm.
And when I walked into that ward, there was like 80-year-olds, 90-year-olds, and I'm looking at Mark going, why are you here?
And
But
there's
I didn't,
a lot of
you
people
know.
older than him, suffice to say, yeah.
That's exactly what I'm talking about. So he was in this, it wasn't, so he was in this ICU thing having his blood buster go through him, and the blood buster, obviously fizzled up the clot in his head. And, um, you know, after that, he was in a ward with, like I said, whatever. He was going through, they tried to give him the physiotherapy. Unfortunately, things can turn around very quickly. I'm a treatment to that, and I know someone who had a stroke in his 20s, and he was paralyzed on the left side. Oh my goodness. Is that still the case, Cool Tools? Is that still the case? Oh, that's
Yeah, you can
awful.
have it even longer. Like, I mean, you can have it even younger than that. Like, I mean, like I've heard cases like just people 17.
And honestly, like, I mean, when he had his seizure, I think, to be fair, like, not seizure, sorry, when he had a stroke, that saying time. It
Yeah,
is. Absolutely it is. And he, like, he wasn't feeling great. I remember him saying this. He goes, "Oh, I don't feel too well. Like, I'm so tired." And then suddenly, about 2 hours later, he obviously declined within himself. He drove himself to the doctor, which was just like 5 minutes up the road in a car, really.
yeah, yeah.
And when he went to the doctor was like, not sure what's happening. I was luckily enough 4 flights of escalators, I guess. I was 4 floors up where I was working at the time, came downstairs to the doctor's, looked at him, and I've got a bit of a background with this sort of stuff. I'm not going to say what, I'm not going to say this, or the other, but I looked at him and I went, he's having a stroke.
Yeah.
And none of the face drop, none of the this, that, the other. It was purely his right arm and his left leg. And he lost so much. Like, I said to him, push on. Like, I went to the front of his feet and I said, push on my hands. And he was like, fucking, he was like a spastic with this one. And he was able to push in. I said, lift your arms up, both of them. And then he just like dropped this arm. That one wasn't able. This one was able. I said, look at me, smile, this, that, the other. Like, literally, like, this stupid fucking nurse or doctor, whoever she was an absolute gobshite. Yes, he's called Timmy online. His name is Darren. I showed him a series of video taking him shopping and out for a couple of days. Oh, that's so sad. And you know what? Like, I'm so grateful to a certain extent. Like, I mean, sorry, not even a certain extent. I'm so grateful that he's like, my partner's managed to get himself up again. His speech was fucked for a while, but then he got really good help. Like, my mum's best
I
friend
tell,
is a speech
I
therapist for stroke
like
patients, and
after
she sorted him out.
what happened, I mean, as you know, I've had a lot of friends that passed away due to that. Even my uncle and
Yeah.
there's been a few. But I mean, like Mark can consider him like self lucky.
He's very lucky. He is.
He's so lucky. You know, I mean, I can't stress that enough.
Yeah,
The
100%, Eddie. 100%.
the like
But
it's
I
just
also think it's the way
horrible.
that I also treated that situation with that woman that was there at the time.
Oh yeah, I
Like,
mean, you handle it like a champ. There's no doubt about it.
oh, absolutely, I did. I said, get that ambulance right here, right now. When the ambulance came, I was able to talk to
Yeah,
them
and
the way I talked to
you
them.
know, I have massive respect for you like for doing that.
Yeah,
Like
yeah.
it's like it's
Like a
like
blood clot in the brain. That's exactly right. Yeah, that's exactly right. So basically, let's say it like this: cool tools. For instance, if you have a blood clot in the brain here, that will then affect the other side of the body. If you have a blood clot in the brain this side, it will affect that side. So the brain works in opposite ways. So the brain tells, for instance, that if you, let's say, for instance, with Mark, he got a blood clot in the left side. So he wasn't able to deal with his right side. His right side was like almost paralyzed apart from his face. And I think the reason why he wasn't paralyzed from his face is because there's a thing called time. If you look up what time means, it's basically like a respiration
time
thing. And
machine.
I can't remember it because I actually think that I've taken it out of my brain. And I don't want to let. I'm so time. It's so T is time. I is I'm sorry, I can't actually remember what it is, but it's a thing called
Okay.
time, and every part of it is a very, very, very crucial moment to the part of how severe a stroke will be. And obviously, in my head, I've forgotten that. I know exactly what to do in that scenario, but I think that's what the PTSD part of it is, I guess. I had suspect TIO, but they think might be misdiagnosis early uh, septic shock. Just in
Just in, bro.
just listen.
Yeah. Hi,
Hi,
Claude.
Claudia. Hi, everyone. Hi,
Yeah.
Tom. But
Yeah.
anyway, yeah.
Tanya is new to the channel, so she's a musician.
Oh, lovely to meet you. I was a musician myself, but I'm not anymore. But I'll sing a bit of Amy Winehouse if you like, my love.
She does a bit of Amy Winehouse herself, I think.
Oh, shut up.
She has she has the same style as you do in music.
Oh, well, maybe we should sing together.
I mean that's from what I heard. I mean I only met her once, but
Hi, Ton. How are you, love? Lovely to meet you, sweetheart.
she has a
Where
big
are you
channel.
from, Ton?
She has a big channel as well.
I couldn't give a shit if she has a big channel, as long as she's a lovely girl.
Yeah.
That was me personally, but MRI scans are crucial and they for that type of thing. Yes,
Yeah.
absolutely they are. Yeah. So yeah, like I was basically saying, like my partner, he's just got he's booked in next Thursday for his MRI scan after 2 years. Ridiculous. So he goes to me, will you come with me? I said, absolutely I will, because I want to know what the fuck's going on.
Mhm.
100%. Of course I'll be there for him. As much as he pisses me off.
And you piss
But
him
yeah.
off.
Oh, absolutely I do. Absolutely I do.
Well,
I
I
put my
mean,
hands up.
like in your case, he deserves it.
Oh, look, it takes two to tango, doesn't it, Eddie?
Absolutely.
I'm just going to have a wee.
Have a wee.
Thanks, Eddie.
Well, yeah. Thanks for coming in, Tanya. I really appreciate it. Reminds me about my own situation. She's always right, and I'm not never. Absolutely, Marshall.
Hi. 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 How are we all?
Yeah, we're good.
My own situation. She's always right and I'm never wrong. Oh, look, it takes two to tango. No one's ever right. It's about working it out.
Yeah. Compromise.
And it's sometimes very hard to compromise, but it is what it is. Yeah, it makes sense that no, I thought you may have been referring to something else.
Yeah, she was only saying hello.
Who's Ton? I never saw Ton. Hi,
This one.
Ton. Hi. Well, who's coming in the line? Very true. We do agree on our son. Well, there you go. Exactly. Absolutely. Whether it be kids, and even if you don't have kids, it's about compromising. Absolutely, it is.
Mm-hmm.
Don't get me wrong, kids are everything. Absolutely, they are. But like, if you don't have kids as well, like her name, Eddie Tanya, Taya.
Yeah. Tonya.
Oh, Tanya. Sorry.
But
Look at
we
my
just call
grand.
her.
Look at
We
my
just call her
glam.
Granny.
Look at my grand piano over there.
It's gorgeous there. Look at that.
Is anyone else coming in?
I just I have one as well. We must be in the same room.
Lol.
Look at me. We'll play something, please. Okay. Um.
Well, realistically, um, I'm a better singer than Eddie. Okay, he can play the guitar, yes, but I'm a better singer. Okay.
I'm an okay singer. You know.
Now you are a good singer, Eddie. I'm only playing with you. Very cool way to spell it. What type of photos is Yamaha? Oh, no. Oh, bloody hell. My mum's calling me. Fuck me dead. No, she's not. Hold on. What's going on?
Very cool. Spell it. Type of piano. Yeah, one of these days, Dave, I'll make sure I play the keyboard because right now I can't do it, but I will play the keyboard one of these days. But anyway, that's in
I
future.
will play the piano. I will play the piano in a minute and I will show you.
I haven't heard you sing, Claudia. That's awful. You're on it. You're on the spot now.
I haven't heard you sing, Claudia. Let's have one. Eddie, I just realized what you had done. My mum calls all the time when I'm doing stuff. I wish I could play guitar. Oh, well,
Yes,
I've,
yes. He plays the bass. He's just being modest.
well, I will only play like the basics right now because I'm so embarrassed because I don't really play the piano that often anymore. So all you're going to get off me is a bit of the Titanic, the bit of the Titanic. You know
It's
the Titanic.
it's a sinking ship up.
It's a
Like
sinking ship.
it's a sinking ship.
That's what you're getting.
Yeah.
I
So
got
that
too many nails here.
so that's Claudia playing the piano.
Yeah, and don't get me wrong, like I absolutely love that song, And oh, thanks very much. It was very nice of you to say that. Much appreciated.
That's much more
That's
than
much more than I could do. Oh, do you know what? Fuck it. I'm going to carry on. Fuck it. Do you know what? You've inspired me. You've inspired me.
You gave her a big head now.
No. So we were. Oh, now I go all spastic.
I can play chopsticks.
Chopsticks is.
He's being released.
I have. So, the end of that stupid song. Shit. And where is it from? So, oh God. See, I've lost it now, haven't I? Hold on. Oh.
Hello, Maggie, darling. I can only play one hand at a time.
Oh. Oh. Shit, I fucked it up. Oh, sorry.
That was damn good.
Oh. Sorry, it's been a really long
We're
time.
in the same room, Maggie.
I tried my best.
We're in the same room, Maggie.
Why would you have... We're in the same room, that's right. You can't fuck up the Titanic. It's already been fucked up. That's exactly right. But I did try. I did fuck it up. I'm really sorry. I haven't played it in a very long
you've done
time.
better than most fucking people would do. Anyway, put it that way.
Well,
so what time is it there in Claudia?
You don't play the Titanic with these nails, basically. Simple. Great job for you. Thanks very much, Maggie. Nice.
She says saying nice.
Thanks very much. I really appreciate that. At least I've got one.
So you're getting the love. You're getting the love. So yeah. See, look at that.
Well, it's always should. And you know what? I like.
Look at the pretty nails. Look.
Fuck the nails. At least I'm able to still play the piano with the nails. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But it's been a very long time since I've done that, realistically, properly. And I still fucked it up, but I still tried. Maggie,
I think it's not 9:17 over there, isn't it?
It's not 7 o'clock in the evening, 7:17.
Oh, 7. Okay.
In New Zealand, it's 9:17.
Yeah.
2 hours ahead. Maggie, get in the fucking picture, would you?
Link is at the top, ladies and gentlemen. That can't be right. Some room.
Same room. If you were, it would be a bar. The green effort that you're still afloat. So that's what matters. Absolutely.
We're creating that illusion that we're in the same room. Get me?
No lie, I'm getting ready.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Maggie. Hello.
Hi, Maggie.
Hi.
How are you, my love?
How are we?
She snuggled right next to our teddy bear.
I love about her when I say, "Hi, Maggie. How are you?" She.
How are you, Miss Claudia?
Yeah, mate, I'm good. How are you?
I'm good. Where are you?
I'm at home. I just got background on.
Oh.
That's me grand piano, and this is my living room, my love. I wish.
See? There.
How you going, Maggie? You all right?
Yeah, I'm good.
Good. Where the fuck's Chuck?
At work.
Oh, is he? Yeah.
Well, he works every Sunday, does he?
Oh, his roster changes.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Fair enough. Well, I'm glad you're here.
Did he take the job, or what did he do?
What job?
What job?
The promotion or something.
Oh, no, they wanted to do a role change kind of thing. It wasn't really a promotion. They wanted to combine 2 roles.
Okay.
Unless there's something.
I do remember him talking about that on Friday, hey, Eddie. Like, I do remember him talking about something like that to do with his job changing. But I didn't realise it was whatever.
Yeah,
I didn't think it...
We'll know more when he comes back to us, won't you?
Well, regardless, but good on him. And if he's working on a Sunday, it's double time and half.
Not over here.
What? Nice.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, no, so they wanted to combine the Nightfall manager role with the duty manager role. They wanted to combine the 2 roles into one.
Oh, okay.
But him and the other main duty manager I don't see how it would work either. It would be too much work.
Mate, this weekend, right, Maggie, like this weekend, babe, Maggie, darling, I literally helped my mate fucking move house, right? There was 10 of us moving her house, right? I've got the bruises to fucking show it, literally. I don't know if you can see that. Oh, hold on. No, I don't know if you can see that. But anyway, I feel like the Incredible Hulk right now. And I'm like, yeah, I've got this shit, babe. I've got this shit. Last night, had a bath. I was like, yeah, I'm so up for a couple of wines and, just to relax. What did I do? Off to bed I went. I was so knackered. I was literally like, oh my God, how unfit am I? And then I was like, so my neighbor who's moving, I bought her treadmill. She's got a really good treadmill. She spent like over $2,000 on this treadmill. I bought it off her for $250. And I'm like, why wouldn't you take it with you? And she's like, no, I can never use it, this, that, the other. I'm like, okay, well, I'll take it. So, baby, I'm getting the bikini body before I head off to here and there and then Thailand on the way home. I've got to have my bikini body going.
Why 10 people to move one? That's a lot of people.
One truck, Maggie, took up her fucking plant. Exactly. She's one of those.
Welcome to the jungle. We got fun and games.
She is one of those hoarders, mate. And honestly, like, as much as like there was 3 like over 19-year-olds, so there was like 3 kids helping us. Lovely, they were so cool. And they were like, I'm not going to say who they were, but whatever. And there was me, Mark, Rebecca, 4 others plus the kids. So there was nearly like 10 or 11 or whatever. And literally, with a HR truck, with a light rigid truck, we did 1 trip with the HR truck. We did one. We did one with them, and then we did 2 trips with the light rigid. And honestly, I came out of there going, "Oh, I'm back!" Literally, I was like, "How unfit am I?" And then I was like, when I woke up this morning, so I went to, like, I fell asleep on the couch like last night, like going, "Oh yeah, I'll have a glass of wine," passed the fuck out. So I was like too tired after my bath. And then after the bath, I obviously fell asleep, watched a movie on the couch, went up to bed about 12 o'clock, so I re-woke up and then took myself to bed. Woke up at 9 o'clock. I had a solid, like, 13-hour sleep after that. Like, that's a really long sleep.
So she moved now, though? Everything all done?
No.
Still more.
How
So
long
the
have they...
stuff that still needed to be moved is like the stuff that's like obviously like the bed, the TV suite, the this, that, the other. She wants the removalist to do that just in case anything happens, and she'll get, like, it's insured, which is fair enough. She's done the right thing in that sense of mind. And I said to her, "Mate, just pack the rest of your shit up. Everything's out there apart from the lastminute.com stuff, and the removalist is obviously going to take the bed, take the this, take the table, take the stuff that you don't want to get bashed and whatever within the move, and if it does, then it's obviously insured. Just take it on Wednesday." She didn't even message me today. Like, she wouldn't even want to message me today because I fucking worked my ass off for that bitch yesterday. I love her to bits, honestly, I do, don't get me wrong. But, oh my God, she killed me. She killed me.
How far is she moving?
8 minutes up the road. Literally.
How long has she been in her house for?
6 years.
Why? If I was moving house, I'd be done. Like, everything would be done in a day.
Me too. And I'm that sort of person myself too. But she, like, mate, one lot of truck filled up fucking plants. Look, I even have the picture. I'll show you.
And 10 people? I don't think I've ever had 10 people helping me move.
Have you not?
Not 10.
She did need 10. I'm not going to lie. I've never had 10 people myself.
She has a lot of stuff. Put it that way.
What the
She does.
fuck?
She's a major hoarder. I tell you that.
Yeah, she's one of those. Yeah, she is. Not gonna lie, she is. And I like everyone. Like, there was hold on, there was Kynan, Jet, his sister, me, her, the dad, Mark, the other two. So sorry, there was 8 of us. There was 8 of us that moved her, and with a big heavy rigid truck, there was a full load in that, and then there were plants in the light rigid truck, and then another load in the light rigid truck about 5:30 p.m. Fuck me dead. Didn't even want to move a muscle. I feel like the Incredible Hulk today, literally. It gave me a really good workout, not gonna lie. I literally, she goes, oh, like a couple of months ago, she goes, oh, before I move, would you like to take my, running machine, whatever. It's a really good running machine. She spent like $2,500 on this fucking machine. She sold it to me for $250. I was like, yeah, all right, no worries. And she's like, oh yeah, like, move this over, blah blah blah. I was like, Rebecca, I'm not moving anything. I'm not moving, even if I have to wheel it. I am not capable of moving anything else. I'm done.
That's it, in other words. Claudia, do a bit of feng shui.
So has she cleaned her old house, or does she still need to clean it?
No, so basically on the Wednesday, so she moves out technically on Wednesday, and she's got the removalist coming to take obviously all the stuff that's insured and shit, like all the major stuff. I just said to her, just pack the last shit in, and you've obviously got the keys to the new house. So as you're doing that on the Monday and the Tuesday, just take your stuff over in boxes, and the removalists, just let them do it. And she goes, oh, but I don't want to pay after 4 hours. And I get it. I've been in that situation before. I know what she means. And she's like, yeah, like, if they're over 4, I said, it's not going to take 4 hours, Rebecca. They're going to come over with a fucking semi truck. So it's going to be bigger than the HR truck. Like, they're going to take the rest of your shit. And if anything was to be damaged, they need to replace. You know what I mean? Just let them do the rest. We've already done X amount of trips. We've done the most. Let them take the rest. And this is where she fathoms herself, because she is a hoarder. She's like, what do I keep? And I'm like, stop. Like, this is where you need to figure out yourself. Get rid of this. Get rid of that. You don't need that. La, 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 la. You know what I mean?
Yep, I know.
Yeah. So anyway, I can't wait for it. She didn't message me all day today. She probably knew that she shouldn't. And she well, I would have helped her, don't get me wrong, but I'm at the point where I'm like, oh, I can't even lift my arm. Well, I can, and I would help her if she needed help today, because technically we've still got the truck outside as well, because Mark took the truck from work on the Friday to be able to help as well. So like, she's had so many people that have helped her, and I literally go, who the fuck has that many fucking plants to fit in the fucking truck? Literally, I have a picture of it. Her plants fit in a whole truck.
That's crazy.
It was beyond crazy, Eddie. Beyond. Couldn't believe it. But anyway, it was a good day. It was a good laugh. We had coffees, we had donuts, we had all sorts. Across the road, oh my God, Mafia. Let me tell you about Mafia, Eddie. There was this fucking truck, literally. Across the road,
there were these. Truck.
No, there were these people that had a Porsche, a Hyundai i30, and a Range Rover, and they were cleaning these cars like there was no tomorrow, right? They were the most shiniest cars I've ever seen in my entire life. They were from New Zealand. They were a lovely bunch of people. Their music was playing. We were unloading the truck over her house, and we were all like, "Oh yeah," and it was like, "I got my
What the
first
stuff?
real 6 string." Literally, it was like fucking like 80s, 90s. It was so cool. Loved it. We're all sitting there like jigging to the music because we're like moving these boxes. You know what I mean? Anyway, it was. I was like, Rebecca, are you going to put up with that? And she's like, that is really loud, isn't it? And I'm like, well, you should still live back where you were. And she's like, oh, I can't, Claudia. And I'm like, I know. Anyway, long story short, she moved safely. Everyone helped her. That's the end of the story. Maggie, how are you, my love?
I'm good.
Good. What have you been doing? Where you been at? Where haven't I seen your face in about 7 weeks?
Because you've been busy. You've been busy.
I have.
So Anzac Day, I had kidney stones.
Oh.
Yep.
Oh, ow. Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm fine. I
Ouchie.
just sat at A&E for 8 hours waiting to be seen.
Oh, God.
Yeah, not good. Not good.
How do you get kidney stones? I've heard a couple of people that have had kidney stones. How does it happen? Is it just a thing?
Yeah, I think so. It's yeah.
I think it's due to bad food. What do you think? I think it's. I mean that I had a kidney infection, and like, I
But
mean
is
that
it down to, no, but Eddie, is it down to a kidney infection or is kidney because kidney stones is through like
kidney
the
stones is much
bladder?
worse. Kidney stones is much worse. That's
But
probably the worst you
the
can get.
the kidney is also like a thing to do with the bladder as well, isn't it?
Yeah, so I've had them before, but not for a long time.
Oh my
And
God.
I went to work because I woke up with a sore back and I just thought, oh, I've just got a sore back. I just slept funny. I lasted 2 hours of that and they sent me home. And then that 7 o'clock I went to Hamilton. I went into town to the doctors, to urgent care, and they sent me up to the hospital.
Oh my goodness. But did you realize like what was happening if you've had it the second time round,
When the pain, after I got home and the pain got worse,
Yeah.
I was pretty much sure what it was.
Oh,
But
yeah. Was it in the lower back on the side?
Yeah. And yeah. I can't, when I have them, I can't sit all I pace the house.
So did you wee them out or did you poo them out?
Wee
them out. Oh, God.
Yeah, you have to.
Oh, that must be so painful because my partner's son, he had kidney stones. When was it? It was a little while ago. Probably about a year ago or something. And he goes, oh, I've got the kidney stones. And I'm like, we were like, what? Like, how did that happen? I just had 2 huge ones blasted my urine tract. Oh, God.
Yeah,
It's developed from chemicals in urine, but they become a crystal and sometimes very painful. I've never had them, God forbid.
They say they can be as painful as giving childbirth.
Well, they're apparently very painful by the sounds of things.
It is very painful. No doubt about it.
For a man and a woman. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, that's
Um,
atrocious.
And that's the thing when you get it, like if like it hurts, like when you pee or
Because it hurts to pass it. That's the
yeah.
problem. Yeah. Yeah. But it's almost like with a woman, I don't know if you've ever yourself, Maggie, I don't know if you've ever had like cystitis or something like that where you've had like a urine infection. And when you wee, it's like really, really painful. Like I've had cystitis a couple times back in the day, and it's really, really unpleasant. And a lot of it is to do with like if you don't have like when you have to wee before and you wee after.
Get
It's
with
one of
that.
those things. Yeah. Also, I've been told
Get
by
with that.
but anyway, so I have had cystitis, and that's been a real, real pain. And like, you have to take like this what's it called? The cat? What's the cranberry juice?
Yeah,
Cranberry juice is very good for that, and also
that it's great for it. Yeah.
Maggie, I ended up with sepsis. It almost
Sepsis.
killed me, man. Yeah, sepsis, sorry. That's what almost killed me, medication. But Maggie, you got me
Carbon
doing
like
Coke and
Coke.
Fanta. Oh, God. Sepsis is really dangerous. That's an infection within the blood. That's very dangerous. Sepsis is awful. Fucking awful, mate. I wouldn't even wish that on my own enemy. That can kill you like beyond the cancer. Maggie, I don't drink much fizzy. I have sometimes, but not often. Yeah, no, mate. Sepsis is when you like have an infection and then it gets infected, and then it's like real dangerous. That's sepsis. It's like when the like the white blood cells, which is obviously the healing blood cells, the white blood cells like aren't able to feed that wound because the wound's already infected to a certain extent, and that wound like it's very dangerous, very dangerous.
Cranberry juice very good for that whole area. Fizzy drinks are meant to add to the stuff.
Yeah,
Yeah,
fizzy drinks are no good
very
for
true.
anybody. Yeah, fizzy drinks are no good for anybody. I tell you, I met this woman. Right, I came off a plane once when I flew from England to Australia one time. This was like a very long time. I met this woman, and she said to me, "As long as you drink lemon and water every day, you will be okay." I have not got sick ever since because I caught a bug off the plane, I reckon, and I'm not a sicky person, and like I mean I'm more like if I'm ill or something like that, I would have the shits rather than being sick. I had both, and I've never had that. I'm not that sort of person, and
Cherry
honestly,
juice. Good.
this lady said to me, drink lemon and water every day and you will not get sick. I've drunk lemon and water every day since that. Touch wood, I have not got sick till this day. And that was about 8 years back. Not caught a cold, not caught of this, not caught of that. No.
Well,
It was the two that was in my urine tract that gave me sepsis. I told my family I was going to die, lost my speech, and I woke up with everyone around me. Oh my God. Lemon is amazing. Absolutely. So is honey. Yes, very true.
Yeah.
I'm so sorry to hear that, Cool Tools. That's awful. Lemon and water every day.
Yeah, it's sweet.
Absolutely. Yeah,
Lemon,
it's
lemon juice.
detoxing. Yes, it is. Absolutely. It detoxes everything. Absolutely. Lemon and water. Absolutely. Every day, lemon and water. And before I get on a plane, I'll always drink a lemon and water, and then I'll drink the alcohol. It's free alcohol.
And how's Mr.
Rich,
Eddie been? I haven't seen Eddie for a while.
I've been having a lot of appointments, medical appointments.
Is it a
But
good
I've
thing?
I've been making a few appearances here and there. But yeah, the as I say, I'm waiting on an MRI at the moment, and then like the
the medical health will make it fucking real by then. Don't go too much into it.
yeah,
But he is okay. He's not dying.
I've had a lot of physio. I've had like physiotherapy. I've had to kind of shift a bit as regards to financially, like just so I can manage, and yeah, it's
No,
uh,
you're
it's been
doing all right.
it's been an adventure, but
Oh, it sure has been an adventure. You try being his friend. Without getting too graphic, I passed into a.
yeah, I think you already have, Marshall.
I'm
We don't want to know about your that area, okay?
Well, I'm glad that you're well now. That's the
But
main thing.
I'm glad you're all right.
Absolutely.
Mm.
Yeah. I've, thank God I've never had that, but I did. When I was about 19, I had, what's it called? I had shingles when I was about 19 years old. And they were like, you can't get that. That's not what it is. La, 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 la. I had no medication. I had no nothing. I was just taking painkillers. It was literally like someone stabbed me inside. Oh, I will never forget that feeling, ever. And that's probably why I got a tattoo on my side here. But it wasn't for that. It was for something else. And I was like, if I can go through the shingles, I can get a tattoo all the way through my side here. Oh, I wouldn't even want to know what the pressure's like. It's a horrific thing. Like
Yeah.
people that have stones are like it's bad. Like shingles. How do you catch that? I don't know. I actually don't know. I was 19 years old and I caught it. I have no idea. No idea. I was fit as a fiddle. I was dance like when I was younger, like I danced every day. I was as fit as a fiddle, and I got that. I don't know.
it's a virus, isn't it?
It
Yeah.
is, yeah. It's a virus, yeah. I caught it. I don't know how the fuck I caught it. I really don't.
Is that life threatening as well?
No, it's not. No, it's not. I mean, if you're probably like a 70, 80-year-old, and then if your immune system's down, then probably if you were to catch something else, it probably would because your immune system's really down when you get shingles. Share tattoo stories. Okay, so I've got a tattoo all the way down my side saying, "You never realize how being strong until being strong is the only thing you have left." That's my key tattoo.
Main cause of shingles is caused by
Stress?
reactivation of varicella zoster virus.
No, it's the
Mm.
reactivation of when you're younger as a kid and you get chicken
You
pox.
get it actually it's caused by like well, if you got chicken pox,
Yeah, that's what I said. Yeah.
that's when you get it.
Yeah, it's a reactivation of that. And now I've had that, I hopefully won't ever get anything like that again because I wouldn't even want to know the pain again because no one gave me anything for that. It was bloody atrocious. Bloody atrocious. Excuse me. Oh, fuck's sake, my mum's calling me. Shit on it. I'll be back. I'll be back, ladies and gents.
I'll probably end the show fairly soon anyway.
Well, if you're all gone soon, I love you very much and I'll call you another time.
Yeah, you can call me when
Yeah, and Maggie, make sure you're free on the facey as well.
but yeah,
You don't? Do you have tattoos, Eddie?
I do. Yeah, I have four,
Oh,
four of them. One on my chest, two on both arms. One on both arms, and I have one on my back. My first tattoo was the one here. It's basically of a flaming skull, and the second one was one on my chest. Third one was on my other arm, and then one on the back. I got that one there. That was done in Portugal. The one on the front and the back that was done in Canada, and the one here that was done in Ireland. Fairly interesting tattoos actually. I kind of have whimsical tattoos that yeah. It's like this one for example. Let me get that one there. I got that because it's what I look like in the morning.
whatever.
I got this one here because it's hold on. I got this one here. That one there. It's a yin yang symbol in dragon style. Because I used to be because I'm into Buddhism. Um, I have the devil on me back for obvious reasons because he's always on me back. Fucking bats won't get off. Um, and then of course you have this one, frame and skull with a knife through that one there. The one on my back that's probably the most unique one because it's actually framed in the tattoo parlor where I got her. So it's like he done it really well. You know, it was the fourth one he ever actually done. It's actually not, Steve. It's it's cloudy. It's about 14 degrees at the moment. But anyway, that's the show, ladies and gents. I hope you enjoyed it as I did. I appreciate everyone for coming in, including my guests, Maggie and Claudia. It's been an absolute pleasure, and I'll catch you in the next cartoon. Take care, guys.
See you.